Hey everyone, today is Friday, Good Friday to be exact, and I will say it's been a good week. I've had two good milestones and I'm here to share them with you. Hey everyone, my name is Allanda and today is Good Friday, which means it is weigh-in day and injection day. Today I will be giving myself my 8th injection. My first couple were around my belly area, and then I've also done the backs of my arms as suggested by the manufacturer Eli Lilly. Today, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I may either inject my thigh, or I may go back to my stomach area. Um, Stomach area was not so bad. I had a couple of days of not really wanting to eat, which I guess that's not a bad thing when you're trying to lose weight. But with my arms, I noticed a big issue with insomnia. And like I said, Zepbound is a fairly new drug. It came out in November. It was approved for weight loss management, which is why I'm on it. At my highest weight, I was 264.7 pounds, and I am currently 20 pounds under. So I've done it. I've lost 20 pounds. I still kind of blow my mind like, "Ooh, girl, how'd you do that?" Because when any other time when I'm trying to lose weight, it may take me like 4 months to lose 5 pounds, and that's me walking every day, eating smaller portions. Just it's torturous. It's torturous. It's like how is it that I lost 20 pounds since February 7th, and today is March 29th. Like, it blows my mind. I'm very grateful. Thank you, whoever figured the magic out. But I'm still baffled by the fact that I'm able to say I've lost 20 pounds. So, going back to my shot, I don't think I will be doing the shot in my arm this week simply because it gave me a serious case of insomnia. I also had some nausea. I'm fine with nausea, but the insomnia, oh, that's no bueno for me. I could not do that. So I don't think I'll be returning to my arm anytime soon. My household, we're usually knocked out, lights out by 10. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but that's just kind of how we operate. We are a family of six. Actually, I guess we're a family of eight, but we have six in the home. My 25-year-old is on the East Coast. My 22-year-old is on the East Coast. He's in college living his best life. My 25-year-old is serving in our Navy. Yay, go Navy. And I have twin 17-year-old daughters that I adopted about 4 years ago. And they are juniors in high school. But I'm pretty big on go to bed. So 9 o'clock, they start shutting down. By 9:30, they are snoring. My 15-year-old and my 10-year-old, same thing, except for them. By 9 o'clock, they should be in their bed about to start snoring. And then myself, I'm in the bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock snoring. So when I have insomnia and I'm up and up and up and up and cannot go to sleep, it is hard for me. It is hard. I'd be in the bed and finally 11 o'clock comes and I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to sleep now. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to sleep. And then 2 o'clock, I'm like, oh, I'm up again. Okay, I'm up. All right, let's get this day started. But it's 2 a.m. And so then I'm just in the bed until 5 when I actually get up and get rolling. So I'm not a fan of insomnia. So I don't think I'll be doing my arms anytime soon. Maybe that'll be a summer thing. But I may go back to my belly or my thigh. I have never given myself the injection in the thigh, so I'm welcome for some new side effects. Let's see what this injection site may bring me. I don't know how I'll film that though. I am wearing a dress. You know me and my dresses. Um, so yeah. I did get a lot of questions this week about what I eat. And for the most part, I'm an egg girl in the morning. Got to get my egg protein. Lunch is usually a salad of some sort. And if I don't have a salad, then that's because I brought leftovers from dinner. I'm really trying to teach my kids good eating and cooking habits. So they do a lot of the meal prep and cooking in the house, especially um, for dinner. Because I need to know when I send you out in the world, can you cook? Can you do this? Can you control your portion size, your food size, your eyes versus your belly? And so they do a lot of the cooking. When it comes to me eating, I just eat smaller portions of what they're eating. Now, they're very, very, very active kids. So I know they need to eat a little bit more than the average, but nothing excessive. I don't need them to be in my situation in 5 to 10 years. So, yeah. Um, but Also, I'm not very tech savvy. I'm not. I try to be. I do. I try, but I'm not. So all this week, I got a lot of questions about what I eat, and so I decided to try to film what I ate. So like, oh look, and I tried to take pictures. It's really hard to take pictures of your food because I'm not thinking about pictures. I'm like, ooh, let's eat. So I start eating, and then I'm like, oh, I should have taken a picture of this. So I did try to document my eating this week, and then I tried to upload it on shorts, and I realized that shorts are 60 seconds or less, and my videos are like a minute and 20 seconds. So I didn't really get them uploaded, but I will put them at the end of this video. So if you are curious about what we eat, I have tagged that in to the end of the video. And with that, I tried to make another video because I had a second win. I had a second win this week. I put on a skirt that I purchased back in December that I bought. One, because I thought the skirt was so cute. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cute. I want the skirt. And it was on hella sale. That's what I call it. I call it a hella sale because it was a hell of a sale. The store itself was having what they call a bucket sale. So everything was 50% off. And then my son used his military discount. So I was able to buy the skirt for $20. Normally the skirt would have been like $70. So I was stoked. Mind you, a 14 is the largest they had in the store. So my son, being the cute smart ass he is, he was like, Mom, you say you want to lose weight. At some point, you'll be able to fit into it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, great. All right. So for $20, I did buy the skirt and I just shoved it in a drawer. Shoved it in there. I was like, Now, 264.7 is my highest weight. That is the weight I started on this journey. That's the largest I've ever been. All the way up until I had my kids. The most I got was 240. So when I moved up and kept moving up, I had to start buying more clothes, bigger clothes, clothes that felt comfortable. And I found that dresses were an easy fit. You put this dress, I have rocking this dress now. See these little flower details? Stomach area is fine. Boob is just a little snug. But I started wearing dresses, and I wore a hell of a lot of dresses because it didn't actually cut into my stomach area. Now that I'm starting to lose weight, um, I'm trying to venture out into two pieces. So on Saturday, I stuck my hand in that drawer and I just pulled out basically whatever, and it was that skirt. And in my mind, I was like, well, you've been losing weight, so let's see, how far can you get it up? Because in December, when I was at the store and I tried on the dress or that skirt, barely got it to my knees. Like it came up and it was not coming up any more than that. I wiggled and I was like, all right, then I guess we done with this. And the whole top part is elastic. So I was in there. So Saturday, I was like, well, I've lost some weight. Let me just try it on, see what happens. I put it on and it fit. And I did a whole little happy dance. I was so excited. Like, I got the dress, I got it on. And I made a video and then I couldn't post it. So I may or may not add it to this one. I will definitely include what I ate, but I may not add the rest of it. So just heads up. My video probably won't be 10 minutes. It might be pushing like 16. And that's my apologies. I don't want to waste anyone's time. Again, I just want to tell you my journey and what I'm going through and hear yours. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all having? Last week, I started my menstrual, and my menstruals are crazy. They're like crazy. And my daughter is calling me. So I'm going to stop here and answer. All right, so I am back. I had to take a phone call from a daughter, and now we're going to go ahead and do injection time. Basically, what I was saying before she called in is that this week I did have my menstrual, or last week I had my menstrual, and the time prior, while on the medication for the first time, my menstrual lasts 9 days, which that has never happened for me. I'm normally a 7 day girl. It's rough, but I'm normally a 7 day girl. Um, and this menstrual, surprisingly, was only 6 days. So, and I mean 5 days sliding, maybe a couple of hours into day 6. Um, so I did alert my um, primary care doctor as well as my OBGYN just to kind of let them know, hey, I'm on medication. Bleeding was still heavy, 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 but it wasn't as bad as it is normally. So it is injection time. I am, like I said, going to use the top part of my thigh. Um, y'all just gonna have to trust me on this one. I don't really. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a little bit much. We'll just y'all just gonna have to trust me on this one. So cotton ball. Yeah, and dry that up. Anything else going on in this Zepbound world? Ah, I'm gonna do a video on this. It won't be today, but I will do a video about another decision I have decided. Sorry, this is very wet, very wet. In my past, especially since I've gained this weight, I have been doing the angles, the camera angles, these. Because then you don't see the chin. You see that? You don't really see how much boobage I have. And when I started this journey, I really didn't care about my angles. Just being honest, I didn't care. I just knew I wanted to block having um, everyone see how big I was. Not so much boob, but just big. Just I didn't want everybody to see for sure just how big I was. I'm gonna go ahead and do this injection as I talk to y'all. Um, press hard, Allanda. Press hard. There we go. I didn't want everybody to see what my size was. So a lot of times I did like a headshot up. I didn't do a full body. So even when I did my before and after, or before and during picture, the one where I'm wearing the white, that's probably one of the last full body shots that I've taken. I'm going to stop doing that. When I'm taking pictures with people, I'm going to stop hiding the kid in front of me, or, trying to block so they don't see my size. I have decided I am going to go ahead and just be. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I guess when you see the video, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I am going to do a little bit more full body shots moving forward. And instead of hiding behind a kid, like, okay, kid, smile. Instead of me doing that, I think I'm just going to embrace the changes in my new body. Yeah, I think I've decided that. We'll see how it goes. It's Easter, so we should be having a lot of pictures this weekend. We'll see how comfortable I get. Hope y'all are all taking care. Enjoy your Easter break. And I'll see you when I see you. Hey, it's Allanda. Today is Tuesday. I've been getting a couple of questions about what I eat, and for the most part, my diet changes when it comes to dinner. So in the morning, I usually eat an egg and Sometimes I put cheese on it. Sometimes I'll put it in like a little taco. It's a keto friendly type bread, and I'll eat that for my breakfast. Lunch, I usually do a salad of some sort, and with my salad, I do a protein. Most time it's chicken, but sometimes I'll play around and do like shrimp or salmon. And then for dinner, it is whatever we eat because we eat as a family. So it's whatever we cook, that's what I'm eating. My biggest difference between my plate and my kids' plate is that I use a small plate and they are using big plates. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't mean that they are filling up this entire big plate. Mm-mm. But if you see, it's a difference. And with me being on Zepbound, even with the small plate, I'm still only eating about half of what's on here. So even more reason for me not to use the big plate because I'm just going to waste the food. I'm not going to eat it. But with this one, I will eat it. And if there's any left over, then I just prepare it for lunch the next morning. So, all right, y'all take care. Hey, so today is Wednesday and I just got home. I'm a little hungry. So my son and I are having mangoes. And this is a really good mango. Like it's really good. So this is my snack.